What's up, Carlos?
Hey, what's up?
Jamming, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Happy, what is it, Wednesday? Happy Wednesday to you.
Hump day.
Oh,
Happy
yeah,
hump day to you.
you doing some good humping?
Like a dog.
It's been a long time since we've done a live stream, hasn't it?
It's been a very long time, yes. So it's well overdue. Glad we're getting one on today.
Getting it going, a new format, doing things a little bit differently. If you caught my last episode, I kind of teased the idea of spinning off a new channel. Well, we'll keep it on this channel, and we'll just do it here. Welcome to the Beyond the Beard live stream with Eric and Carlos the Joker. I thought you were going to change that.
Do you know what? I forgot. I only just realized as you said it. I didn't even notice that. Yes, I was supposed to change that.
We've been testing this live stream for far too many hours, and we've been on here far too long. So please forgive any kind of mistakes that we have on the live stream. Carlos's computer actually broke yesterday, 2 days ago.
Yeah, 2 days ago. Yeah.
And,
so I'm using my wife's.
Yeah. And then I'm in Denmark right now, and Carlos isn't even in his house either. Where are you at?
I'm at my in-laws' house, the Midlands of England. So I live down south of England. Yeah, and about 4 hours drive.
And then my looks like one of those like Zoom fake backdrops, but look, it's real.
It's real. What about this?
Yours kind of looks fake too.
Yeah,
but you're 70 years old.
Yeah, I just turned 70.
Nice. I was going to say, has that been how long since you've gotten laid? But I figured that's probably
I'm not that old.
Well, maybe days, you got a newborn.
Yeah. It's definitely been, yes. Very true. Yeah, he's only 3 months old.
Yeah. So I don't know. I figure we'll get a little bit of what's going on here, the live stream, what we're trying to do, what the format is going to be. Send your comments in the comments. I can see the comments. We will have a question and answer section in there if there's anyone watching. I have no idea who's viewing this. It could just be you and me, Carlos, and Beards and Banjos, Martin, and Rypie. It could just be the 5 of us for all that I know. But if it's just the 5 of us, that's great as well. So excited for that. We've got some fun questions in here. We've got some news, and we're going to do something a little bit different in there. I don't know, man. What are you excited about, Carlos, with the live stream?
For one, I'm just excited about we getting it going, to be honest, because like you said at the beginning, it's been a very long time. And I think this is a great thing for us to do with our community. So yeah, I'm excited to just keep this going every week, man. And every time you and I get to see each other as well and shoot the shit, as you Americans say.
Well, speaking of Americans, you can see my subtitle right here, that dude from the shipping commercial. Those in America who watch TV will know I've been on a ship station commercial for like 5 years. They've been running it. And more people, I think, recognize me from the ship station commercial than from all the content I produce on YouTube over the past 12 years. They're like, hey, are you that dude from that shipping commercial? And
no,
yeah,
no way.
Which, if you can look at the stats, and they're running like they ran like at its peak maybe like 50,000 airings over the course of a month on like cable TV. So like it was on for election night, 2020. It was on for like the Super Bowl. It was
Super Bowl.
on.
I remember seeing on Super Bowl. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been crazy, like how long they've been running that commercial for. But
yeah, but
so that's what I want to be known as. That's going on my tombstone.
Well,
We
this
we
week
got
I'm
questions.
the Joker, but next week I'll be something else.
Yeah, okay. Well, I can change mine here too, so we can.
I'm gonna leave mine for today. All right, let's.
Here we go. All right, man. So let's get started off with the fun, don't you think?
Yeah, let's go.
We got
Are you
Mark.
going to stop for me?
Yeah. Here we go. This is it. This is new, guys. We don't know how it's going to work. We don't know what's coming up. All right, we're going to watch some viral videos and react to it and talk about it. Let's see what we got.
Oh.
Make my way fall in love with me all over again.
Do you know what you like yet?
No, I don't, but I mean, like, ask your expertise to my facial structure and we'll see what you got. You see what you get. Okay, you ready? Okay, let's go.
Oh, this is different again.
What do you think about that transformation, Carlos?
I mean, at first I thought the transformation was just, he put the glasses on and that was it. What the hell? But then, whoa, the haircut. Yeah, I mean, it's trendy. Little low fade there and some texture on top. Yeah, it definitely looked way cooler.
Yeah, it felt like a kind of like a 90s style. Like, what do they call those? Like F boys or something? Like a fuck boy? Is that what they? One of them haircuts? I don't know. I'm not up to date on all the memes, but it was a good looking haircut. I wonder if you'll be able to maintain that though. Like, I think one of the problems.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I think one of the problems is like barbers are really good, or some barbers are really good at styling hair, but they don't teach their client how to do it themselves. So they come out of the barber shop looking like $1 million. The barking shop.
We just had that talk going on forever. Oh god, that was like. Anyway, yeah, I agree with you. I think, and that's a good thing I like about the guys that we work with is like we always try to get our barbers to also teach people how to style their hair at home. And it's all the content that we've been creating all these years.
Yeah. All right. What else we got? Number 2. Shall we go? All right. My wife is tired.
No sound.
All right. Let's see here. We ain't got no sound, but I'll just have to. I guess we can just read it.
Okay.
There we go.
How long you have your hairstyle already?
It's going on for years. That's why she's tired of it.
What did she say?
Too basic. She wants more business, more traveling.
What are you talking about, man?
She want a new husband.
Oh, yes.
What do you do for work?
I do medical consulting and travel quite a bit.
I know you can't cover your bank a lot, but I recommend don't do that. Cause should open your face more. Cause you have more of the face. Like if you cover your face, the money cannot come. You have to open so the money can come. You know.
This is gonna be the new husband. You won't recognize me anymore. It's all good though. Like new man. You like it? Love it.
Indeed.
I love it.
That was
What do you
awesome,
think?
actually. Yeah,
Was it?
that was awesome. That was a good job because at first I was actually focused a lot also on his face, and after that haircut, he just looked too cool, man. The face, like he had some like scar marks on his face. On the after the haircut, I didn't even see those anymore. That was some magic there.
So I don't know. I feel like the haircut made him look. It was a great haircut and a cool style, but part of me feels like it made him look a little too young. Like if he's in sales, he kind of.
That's a good thing.
No, I don't know, man. If you're in sales, you got to look a little old, like you command the room. Like I don't
He
know.
was
He
like
looked way younger. He looked way younger.
medical. No, that's a cool thing. That's what I was about to say. Yeah, he looks way
Okay.
younger.
But he's doing
I
it for
take
his wife.
that.
He wasn't doing it for the career too. So I think his wife will be happy with that.
Yeah, she's like, oh, toy boy. Score, score.
Better be. He's going to come back with that 70 sign. And he's going to be like, hey, look, I got a haircut. Let's change this 70 back to a 0.
Oh god. Anyway, next.
No one laughed, but that has to be
Not this.
the barber in the world. He's shaving this guy's head with a straight razor, and I'm sure this haircut took a long time. His head is shaped differently, so
That was being modest. I can, like, it's easy as a client to be critical of barbers, like, oh, I went into a barber shop and then get a good haircut. But then you see, like, some of the stuff that the barbers got to work with. And like how like I have no idea like how long that was going to take to get into all those folds.
I mean, technology has evolved, but I don't think there's a lawnmower that goes through all those.
Maybe you get one of those nose hair trimmers. Like you just run the nose hair trimmer through the valleys.
I know what you mean, but yeah, that barber must have some really good skills because that must have been hard. And I mean, no disrespect to the guy who's got that head.
Yeah. You got what you
I
got.
mean, like you used to have like a mold. The barbers used to be careful of, right? So
well, they want to be careful of it. They would just comb and then like catch my mole, and it was like, I'm not here to pay for you guys to come off my mole.
I'll blame you for that. If you'd never told them before you had a mole, they don't know it's there.
I tell them every time I come in, I'll be like, hey guys, I got this giant mole here. And they'd be like, okay, cool. And then,
mole gone.
to be fair, this was before I started going to good barbers who like weren't trying to get you in and out in 15 minutes.
Oh, I see.
I feel like that's kind of a key. I got a new one. Like I got to take care of one over here.
Man. Like I'm a collector myself, but not moles. You gotta stop though. Try to collect something else, man.
I get new ones. I get new ones every year.
Get something else.
I got more moles on my arm than you probably got like in your whole family. Although Jenna's probably got some moles, huh? She's pasty.
She's a mole.
She's white like me. All right, what we got next? Let's see. Oh man, giving a kid a fade. This is going to be weird. All right. Yeah.
I don't know if you need to comment on this, but that's the power of. That's how I feel when I leave the barbershop.
That's the whole reason we opened up a barbershop in Austin was to help guys look like a baby and look like a Jack Black man.
Yeah, that's like the power of haircut. You leave the barbershop feeling like $1 million. That is definitely true. I agree with that.
But around the idea of like toddlers, I don't think toddlers should get fades. Like I don't think like kids should get adult haircuts. I think kids up to a certain age should kind of have like more of a flow in kind, or especially boys should have like a little flow in kind of hairstyle.
I mean, mine's got a little mullet going on at the moment, but
Well,
it's
I mean,
just
yours is
like
what? How old is yours? 6 months now?
3 months old, man.
3 months? Yeah.
He's like got so much hair in the back and up again. It looks like almost like when Sly had this color. And
Yeah.
because his hair is so light in the front, it's like blonde, but in the back it's like getting darker. It looks like he's got a color. It's so
Nice.
weird.
Nice, man. Just keep it like that.
Well, hopefully not. I hope he gets my hair. And
Hey,
well,
Mark, throw one of those banners up that we got going on. Throw one of them up there about some of the promos we got. What is it? Save 30% at beardbrand.com when you bundle? I don't know if people knew that. We got a bundling and save Beard Brand products. If you get 7 items, you add 7 items to your cart, then you essentially get 3 items for free. So you'll have 10 items. All of our products are kind of around the same price point. We will discount the lowest price point one. So if you get 10 items that are all the same price point, you save up to 30%. Who knew? But you can also save 20% by doing a subscription. You can also get free shipping over 75 bucks. A lot of ways to save money. People will complain about Beard Brand being expensive from time to time, but you know what? You got to pay for the best. What's the next one? What's the next viral video? What do we got here? All right. I'm just thinking, you know what I'm thinking? That's what that's what Carlos and Mahesh are doing. Carlos gets his beard done up in Mahesh's shop. It's just Mahesh with his, his fingers in his nails.
But you're joking, but he actually does that. Like, obviously not now.
He turns on the music. He gets it all sweet going.
Keeps going and going and going. That massages your head and all that. That was actually. I hope that was some Beard Brand utility softener.
Yeah, I don't think it was. So.
No, man. Oh man.
Yeah.
All right, next one. That one was just a little bit.
It just reminded Carlos and Mahesh too much, just.
Yeah, it gave me a hot flush. Yeah, that's not for me, but I mean, fair play to him. I hate those lines, man, so bad. It's just on me, man. It's just not my type of thing. But yeah, I mean, you draw with a pencil on your face, which I never seen before. First time in my life.
Yeah, there's a couple
I've lined up my face.
I think there's to me, I don't know. I just freehand it. I know they sell those little guards and stuff that you can use it. To me, that's just more trouble than it's worth when you got 2 hands doing things. Just be slow and use your clippers kind of on needed basis. And then I don't know about, what did you think about him cleaning this line up? I don't see a lot of guys doing that.
No, but I've done it in a couple of videos when I've been recreating styles. That's about it. Like when I have to clean that up, like David Beckham has got a lot less hairy. Yeah. So I've done that, but doing it with my type of beard to actually rock, I don't think I would. But I'm with you, man. Freestyling is way better. I either use the comb just to, but not like a proper straight line. I just like things natural. I had a haircut and a beard shave yesterday in the barbershop here. Some cool guy fitted me in last night. It's the good thing about YouTube, you know. You
still
make
get those
friends
freebies.
and
You still get those
yeah,
freebies.
well, it wasn't a freebie. I paid and I gave him a good tip, but he was able to fit me in after hours, which was really I'm grateful because I wanted to look nice for this live.
Me not so much. I don't look too bad, but I don't have a hair dryer here in the Airbnb here, so I'm
you gotta go and buy one, man.
Yeah, I just don't want to pay $50 for a hair dryer that I'll use for 2 weeks and then leave here. But anyways, what if you guys are in the watching, leave your comments because we do see your comments. If you like the hairstyle, you don't like the hairstyle, Dave, see your comments in here. So let us know. Also, let us know if you like this format or not. If you don't like this format, we got a couple more viral videos, I assume. You want to keep on watching? Let's see the next one. All right, this is wild here. This is going to be a transformation.
Yo, I need this cut, bro. I'm like, yo, I was reading out the summer camp over the summer, and like when I told him I was 18, like you're like one girl was like, yo, you're not 18. You're 18? I'm 18, yes. Yo, why is everyone shocking me? It's because of the beard. I'm telling you, it's because of the beard. But yo, so one girl, bro, she violated me. She was like, yo, she's like, you're 18. She's like, yo, you're pushing 30. I was like, no way. No way. She's like, yo, you're practically neighbors with 30, yo.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
I feel like once you cut me, like once this bush gets off, bro, I feel like
But the bitch I make it sweet. I'm a dab on my respect. I put it check up on my neck. Like check it in the hit. I signed for a couple million. You only touch $100.
Man.
Yeah, I don't be giving no fucks. I don't know what you call it. I don't be giving no fuck.
Dude, if I was the bar, here, go back to that. Go back to that video, and then go to like timestamp. I don't know. Like, go to like 59, not 59, 39. A little bit forward, and stop. Go back. Back. Right there, like pause like that. I felt like if he had kind of like this mullet flow, obviously no, I'm biased towards the mullet, but if he had like this really nappy kind of wild mullet flow, I think that would have been the coolest style that he could have done with the hair, in my opinion.
Even though I'm not the mullet guy, I agree with you.
Especially with like his beard and his like facial appearance. Like if he just came in rocking that, like he would have just, the world would have stopped for him, man.
No, skip it forward to the final look, Max. Man, those lines. Well,
I'm not a line guy. Obviously, that's
I don't know. This
like his beard is too lined up too, like because they were trimming.
And the guy's got so much hair. You can see all of this is just shaved. How are you going to maintain that? You have to go to the barber every day. You can't do that at home, man. You ain't got the skills to keep that nice and neat. It's just hard. How do you maintain something like this at home? I don't think anyone has the skills to maintain a neat beard like this, so sharp and crisp, like lined up at home. It's just, I don't know. You have to be a barber. I suppose. This is the footballer and soccer player look.
Oh, is that what they're doing?
I think they have and you see on interviews they have a haircut pretty much every day. Haircut and beard lineup.
I don't know how to drink water. All right, next video.
Get the what the guys drink in Denmark.
the Danes, they don't really grow much beards here.
No, what do they drink? I mean, stop
What?
drinking water, drink whatever the Danes drink.
They drink beer.
Oh yeah, Carlsberg and all that.
Torberg.
Tuborg.
But I've been drinking some Faxicandis too, which is like a ginger ale and Sprite mixed together.
Yeah, sounds good, man.
We got any more
Go on,
viral
well-
videos, or is that all of them? Oh, here's
one more.
All right, men with beards, real female perspectives versus research. All right, let's go.
All of my girlfriends, literally everyone, says they don't like beards, yet research says something different. So let's try a little experiment and then I'll tell you what the research says at the end. We're going to go through a bunch of photos, like this lovely strapping Hugh Jackman. Please keep track of how many of them you think are hotter with a beard. Ready? Hugh Jackman, Zac Efron, Bradley Cooper. The beard really makes his eyes pop. Ben Affleck, Robert Pattinson did him a little dirty with this photo. Ooh, Ryan Reynolds. How do you compete with this jawline? Leo also did him a little dirty with this photo. Brad Pitt. Is this a beard or is this scruff? Christian Bale. His curtains don't match his carpet, do they? John Hamm. The one, the only. George Clooney. Okay, one more. Kit Harington. So who won? Clean shaven or beards? It does not matter because research doesn't say that beards make men hotter. It just says that beards make men seem more masculine, healthier, better parents, and better social status. But thick eyebrows do make men hotter.
Fake eyebrows? Did she just say fake eyebrows?
I think she's just engagement baiting. I'll like honestly say some of those photos, some of the guys look better without facial hair.
Yeah.
And then some of the guys look better with facial hair. I do think it does come down to your facial hair potential, your face shape,
And your
all
face shape. Yeah, definitely the face shape. I think there was two guys that looked okay. They looked better without facial hair.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds. I mean, Ryan Reynolds was growing a good beard, but I also don't know if it's like you're not comparing like the same pose of the beard or the same facial expression. So if you get one guy in a terrible pose, is it more about the beard or is it more about the pose?
Yeah, and she also had a slightly, when he had a little bit more weight on his face without the beard, because he doesn't look like that now without the beard. He's got a thinner face. Yeah, so it all depends on the picture. Yeah, so yeah. Anyway,
and then she said men
good video
aren't
for
hotter, but you listed all the traits that I would think men want. Being a good parent, being strong, being masculine, being a good protector. I mean,
yeah. What was that?
Women don't want that. I don't know what they want.
Yeah, I mean that is I don't know. That is the like top of the top. But what was that saying? Back in the day, beards. Something about fuck. Does the beard make you hot in the summer?
You talking about my old video?
Oh, like there was like this meme going on around. Does a beard make you hot in the summer? And this guy just answered, no, all year around.
Yeah, that was me. That was like my video. Remember when I was in the bushes?
Yeah, I remember that video. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Pull it up,
like
Marks. I don't know if Marks will find it. I might have to pull it up. This was like a way old video.
I mean, that is like one of the craziest. Like,
shall we bring it up?
Yeah, that is the funniest video. It's like Eric at his best.
Let's see here if I can find it. No, there's no way it's going to come up. Here, Bandholz, hot beard. Yeah, here we go. All right, I'm going to share my screen.
Sorry.
All right, let's get that up, Marks. Here, do the overlay layout.
Sound.
Can you hear it?
I can't hear it now. Oh my god, I'm having flashbacks now.
Okay, you can't hear it?
No.
How do I make you hear it?
Just send it to Marks and he can put it on instead of you.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah. So, how many people have you got watching this? I can't see actually.
Yeah, it was fun sitting in those bushes. That was like back when I didn't know what I was doing on YouTube. Well, I still don't know what I'm doing on YouTube, but
Do you know what? Fair play to you. You put that up on YouTube.
There's one where I got my underwear.
I know, I saw that too. Oh god.
You gotta go back to like 15 seconds, Marks. Yeah, there you go. All right, let's hope the sound goes. Summer's here. It's quite hot. It's good for plants, good for getting them growing, but you're probably wondering, does a beard make it the heat unbearably hot? Well, let me tell you one thing. Beards, they block the sun. So you see the sun right over there coming in? It's like, I want to get this guy hot, super hot. And then my beard's like, nah, you don't get hot. I block that bitch. And then if it gets real hot, you know what I do? I grab a spray bottle. Spraying the beard. Keeping it cool. It's like an automatic air conditioner on my face.
Bro.
So if you hear people complain about how it's hot with the beard, either A, the beard's not long enough, or B, they're lying to you. Because it ain't hot. It's awesome. That's all I got. Oh, finally. Yeah, another point about it being hot. When summertime comes, like it is now, you don't see women cutting their hair real short because their hair is too hot. No, don't work that way. It don't get hot. Beards ain't hot. They're hot to look at. Women find them sexy. That's it. Okay. That was the line. Anyways, if anyone's in Spokane and wants to trim up my plants, give me a holler. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Cheers. And beard on.
God, 10 years ago, man.
I feel like a little girl.
Okay.
That brings back memories, man. 10 years. These are the same glasses, I think. Can you believe that?
No way.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's why I kind of. I don't lose my sunglasses.
Good.
I just need some bushes to go around.
Phones and sunglasses, man. Well, actually, like in the last few years, I've been pretty good. But I used to lose phones and sunglasses all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last few years. I think I've grown up a little bit and become a bit more responsible. Because it's been.
You used to just break them whenever you came to Austin. You just drop them.
I know. Yeah, I used to break my phone all the time. Not so bad. Yeah.
Well, let's move into a new segment. We will call this segment News, and we'll talk about news. What's going on? Is there?
What's going on in you?
Well, there's the only thing I can think about is I spend far too much time on Twitter, or X as they call it now, and on X. Recently, Elon Musk was interviewed by Jordan Peterson. Are you familiar with those guys at all?
I am familiar, yes. I didn't watch that interview, but I am familiar with them, yes.
And I found it interesting. I would say, like, you know, just to clarify for all the people viewing, but like, I admire how Elon Musk can build incredible businesses like no one I've ever seen. Like, I cannot comprehend what he does. Now, with that being said, I'm not an Elon fanboy. I don't agree with and love everything that he says. But I do find him to be one of the most remarkable people of our time. And Jordan Peterson, I would imagine that I probably share a similar outlook with Jordan, but very much not, I don't agree with him on a lot of things. And I thought it was really interesting because it just seemed like Jordan would like ask a question of Elon, and then he would just go on like a lecture, and he would like lecture Elon on the history of like Cain and Abel or something like that. So like half of the interview was just him rambling on about something, and it was a very odd interview. I found like it wasn't so much an interview.
So what? You asked the question and answered the question, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. And then you just go on like these weird like tangents, and you're like, dude, like if I had an hour with like one of the greatest people of our time, I would not be preaching him anything. I would just shut the hell up and just like, here's something I want to know. Like, how do you do this? Like, how do you hire people that can, explode a company? How do you like manage your finances or whatever? Like, and then I would just shut up and I would not try to preach him on, all the weird things that Jordan was preaching. So I think it's an interesting time right now for guys. Like, I feel like you get a lot of guys who feel like they're not winning. And they're looking for someone to blame why they're not winning. And I don't think that's a healthy way of doing it.
No, that's not a good mindset. And I mean, most people go through that, I suppose, in life. I've been through it. It's just how you flick that coin back into, positive, getting them wins, man. But yeah, I definitely been on the other side of the coin, man, where you always like blaming everything and everyone else for what's happening and why is everything going wrong.
Yeah,
it's just you just have to work on yourself and figure it out and stop blaming.
With the internet, it just feels like all these like-minded, angry people can get together, and then they blame the same group of people. Like you get these guys, they'll blame the Jews, or they'll blame the Republicans, or they'll blame the Democrats, or they'll blame the women. They'll blame they'll blame everyone. And maybe there's like some truth to it, like everything. I think that's how it gets a hold. But at the end of the day, like you said, you're not going to get out. You're not going to make yourself better with that mindset.
Yeah, you have to focus on yourself. Your mindset has to be positive. You have to kind of take it as nothing can defeat me. I think that's a great mindset to have. If you can master that mindset, it's like you can dent me, but but you can't defeat me. I'm always going to come on top. I'm going to have struggles, but I'm going to work through those struggles to always surpass and come, on top. And that's kind of the mindset I've been trying to get. I don't know, the last few years, so I have some good days, some bad days like everyone else, but definitely that's the way I want to go until I'm gone, I suppose. I've got a kid, man. I have to be, a role model for at least, if I'm not a role model for anyone else, at least for that kid now. My daughter is 20 years old. She's grown. I have a 3-month-old boy, man. He needs someone. He needs a guy who teaches how to, work on an engine of the car. And one of them cars that make noises, not batteries. Yeah, not that.
Can you turn a wrench?
Huh?
Can you
I
turn a
can
wrench?
turn a wrench. I work on my car all the time, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you need to come and visit and see.
These hands are made for keyboards.
Dude, I get my hands dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it, man. When I was a kid, I did like these mechanics course. Obviously, I worked on really old engines, man. Everything you had to take everything apart, and everything was like little measure, pressure measure, and all. I remember some parts of it, but the good thing about today is you can access pretty much everything online. You can just learn to do anything just by searching YouTube. We put a lot of content out there for people to learn, so it's the same. I just go and research, man. How do I change, whatever on my car, or how can I make my hair flow better, whatever, I just go and do it.
Cool. Well, a little bit of beard brand news before we go. You guys know our styling paste for Bold Fortune is back in stock. That came back in stock this week. Bold Fortune has been our new kind of mainstay fragrance. We've got it in our utility wash, our utility softener. And if you guys notice, if you came onto the stream early, you'll notice our background is our Bold Fortune Sea Salt Spray, which will be our newest product launch. It's going to be coming out this weekend. So if you're not subscribed to our newsletter, or if you haven't been getting Beard Brand newsletters, we actually stopped sending you guys emails if you don't open up emails, because we don't want to be one of those companies that annoys people or spams them. So go into your emails, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you're interacting with them, because we will be doing a launch. We call it pre-launch pricing, where we make the product available at a reduced cost for 2 days. And then after 2 days, we will have an official public launch where it will be available at its normal retail price, which is going to be $22. So the pre-launch price will come in and save you a little bit of money. So I'm excited for that. We'll have Bold Fortune utility balm, utility oil, styling paste, utility wash, utility softener.
For now.
Yeah. So that's exciting. That's exciting. All right. We got some quizzes. You ready for this, Carlos?
Yeah. I hope so. Go. I hate
do you want to
quizzes,
go
man.
first, or you want to go first?
No, you go first. You go first.
All right. Well, I'll give you the categories.
But just to let you know, I hate quizzes, man. Here they do pub quizzes, and it's all about English stuff, which I don't know because I'm not English. But yeah, anyway, I hope you know, like, just like America stuff. I hope it's general.
Okay. No, this is beard related. This is easy. Easy stuff. Cool. Okay. So list me 5 beard grooming tools and their uses.
5 grooming tools and their uses. Okay.
Yeah,
beard trimmer.
Beard trimmer.
Yeah, beard trimmer. So obviously it's pretty much what it says. You trim your beard with it, like different lengths. You can use different guards to different lengths. A comb would be good, so you can keep comb, and you can also help you shape with that instead of drawing on your face like that guy we saw in the viral video. One of my favorites, especially for this look, is a travel brush, and I like our travel brush. The Beard Brand travel brush is nice and small, which keeps my mustache nice and straight, especially with these crazy gray ones that go all, wiry, weird. So I
also
like
our round brush too. It's the new one's a lot smaller.
Okay,
Look at that.
That is my favorite one over there. So how many have I done? 3.
3. Can you see 3?
Grooming tools. Yeah.
Grooming 3. Yeah. So you got your trimmer, your comb, your brush. What else?
Is it a razor if you are one of those guys that want to shave?
I mean, we could call it.
I mean, even a pair of tweezers is a grooming tool.
Okay, yeah, tweezers. So is that what it's going to be?
I mean, yes. If you I'm only thinking of tools. So yes, those are the ones that I've kind of used most of the time. So
Okay. Yeah. So you got it. You win. You win.
What do I win?
You win 5 points.
5 points.
You can get extra
Okay.
points for guessing any other ones. I actually didn't have tweezers or razors on the list. What I also had were scissors, so beard trimming scissors. And then I used AI for a little bit of help. Oh yeah, we got Dave throwing some comments in there. Throw some comments in there if we miss them too. We got
I
beard
missed
bib.
loads.
Loads. We got a beard bib, which is something that we don't sell at Beard Brand, like where you tie it to your neck and then you stick it to the mirror, and then when you shave, all the hairs come into the bib.
Some guy gave me a bag of those when I was in Austin.
Yeah, I forget his brand name,
Yeah,
but I
me
never
too.
use those. It's just like I just clean up.
I do. I use them because
Oh, you
otherwise I
do?
get in trouble. Yeah, I get in trouble if I don't.
My
So I
other
have to
buddy,
thank that guy.
Aaron Marino, he's got along the same lines. It's called the Stubble Buddy. You
Yeah,
can
but
pull that up, Mark's Stubble Buddy, one of our competitors. Don't buy anything else from Aaron, but just you can buy the Stubble Buddy. He made like a little vacuum cleaner that you can use to vacuum up your beard hairs. So
I
look at that.
I thought you were making a joke, and I thought he designed it for the sack hair for downstairs.
No.
Okay.
Stubble Buddy. And then there's two other products that we talked about. The beard outline tool, which I also think is ridiculous. We can get off his website. Nobody wants to see Aaron Marino. And then the last one is a tool from the 1800s, a mustache curler. Maybe you pull that up, do it like a Google image, mustache curler. What they used to do is you would light a little metal like curling iron, and then you would wrap your mustache around it to get maybe, I don't know, like historic. Maybe click on historic or something. My old barber, I don't know if you remember him, the guy in Spokane.
There was one before. There was one.
Yeah. It's not like that's a modern one.
Yeah, that's modern. I know what you mean.
Yeah. Well, you know what we mean. I don't know if our viewers know, but yeah, it was kind of like that wood-handled one.
Yeah, I think there was one.
But now we're
there's
one. Yeah, I think that's what they used to have back in the day. But I don't think anyone's selling that anymore. All right, what do you got for me? Can I get 5 points?
Yeah, let's see if you can get 5 points. So my question for you is, it's a big list, but at least name the top 3, and I mean in order from first, second, and third. The top 3 facial hairstyles of all time.
Of all time.
Of all time, not like in the last decade, not of all time, like since people start recording. That's not easy, is it? I'll tell you what, I'll give you a clue. It's quite easy. It's like the ones that you probably would think of.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know, like the main ones are going to be
number 1.
Well, number 1, I'm going to have to go with beard. Full beard.
Yeah, you're right, man. And why do you think it's full beard number 1?
It just seems like the least amount of maintenance, the most classic style, the most timeless style. It just seems like if guys didn't have a lot of resources for grooming, the natural default is just kind of a full beard.
That is the main reason. That is the main reason. That's good. I'm glad you said that. That is the main reason. Go on. Second one.
I'm going to have to go with mustache.
Ooh.
Am I wrong?
You are, but yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's named. I'll give you a clue. It's named after a person, and we joked about it quite a few times. I've done it a few times just for fun on YouTube too. And it's also there's an animal kind of named.
Well, I'm thinking the Van Dyke, right?
A goatee, yeah.
Oh, the goatee.
Yeah.
Is that 2 and 3? Is the Van Dyke and the goatee, or?
It is a goatee.
The goatee is number 2.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
It is number 2.
According to who?
According to Google, according to Claude.
I don't think the goatee is the second most popular.
It is the second most popular of all time. Not right now, Eric, but remember, of all time. So it's been for a long time.
No, because I don't know if you knew this or not, but China had like 90 percentile facial hair up until about like the 1850s, something like that. And I bet you most people in China agree the Fu Manchu.
Yeah, the Fu Manchu is way down. Dude. It's way down. I'm telling you, look.
But it's a mustache. It's a mustache. It's a type of mustache.
Yes, it is. No, actually, Fu Manchu is actually beard style. But anyway, I just saw a comment and someone's got the same answer as me. So that brings me to your third one. But yes, the goatee is number 2, and I don't care because Google, Google said so, and we trust Google. We go to Google for everything, and Claude also said so. So I double checked, and not just on one place. But
did Dave get it right? Is it beard, goatee, mustache?
Yes, Dave got it right. So Dave went on the same place as me.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, don't trust Google for everything because I self-diagnosed myself once, and apparently I had gout, which I didn't, just by googling the symptoms. So don't do that.
Yeah. There you go,
Dave
Carlos. That is exactly right. All
Yeah.
right, it's time for our Q&A. Yeah. So how many points do I get? 1.
Yeah, you get. I mean, Dave helped you, so you can get 2. So you got 2.5.
I get 3. I get 3 points for getting number 1 right.
Okay, you get 3 points. Number 1 was pretty good. But the Fu Manchu is also weird style. Do you know why? Because when I was checking all this stuff and trying to find a tricky question for you, I came across that, and I was like, Fu Manchu is a beard style. I was so like, what? No way.
It's not.
I didn't think so either.
No.
But that's the thing with nowadays, man. We live in a world we have access to so much information, but the thing is, a lot of is misinformation. That's like so much people have their own opinions out there everywhere, and some are factual and some are not, unfortunately. So anyway.
There's no, if you go to like, I don't know. No, maybe you're right. I don't know.
Dude, I don't know. I just go with what my research said. Anyway, I trust Dave. He came up with the same answers. If there's more than one person saying it, it's because it's true.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to the Q&A. We've had some good questions throughout the whole live stream. So I'm going to scroll back to the top. And
or open it up if anyone has any questions. Just shoot them in really quickly in the comments, and we
from 635, Marks, if you could highlight that question and turn off the scroller from Nicholas Henry. There we go. And turn off our scrolling marquee. Nicholas Henry asks, Eric, do you still work out? I do still work out. I'm here in Denmark. I got a gym pass for a month. I'm training with barbell logic. So I'm doing squats, deadlifts, overhead press, and bench press. And in fact, you can see this is me from yesterday morning, doing about 280 pounds or 127 kilograms of weight. So been pretty good. Carlos, you've been getting back in shape too, haven't you?
I mean, yeah, I was doing good until the baby came. Yeah, I've not been to the gym so much since my boy was born, but I went. When did I go? 2 days ago. I'm very sore, dude. I've been touching my chest, and because I'm very sore, I did upper body, and everything hurts today. So I'm gonna do some legs tomorrow. It's already so I'm gonna go tomorrow morning. I'm definitely gonna be sore for about a week, but yeah, I'm happy where I am now. I lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, what did you do for your diet? Did you change your diet or just eat less?
I changed my diet. Yeah, I did change. No, I changed my diet a lot. I was watching what I was eating. Yeah, I was pretty much watching my macros. Yeah, I had a trainer too. A friend of mine is a personal trainer. Yeah, so he wrote me a meal plan. Man, nothing like, you know, I was working out with you and stuff. I was still eating all that stuff. You know me, I like food. And we would go get some tacos and stuff. It's just, yeah. So for me, it was having some discipline and being accountable. Every week I had to do a check-in, like pretty much like you do with Andrew at Barbell Logic. It's almost the same, but he wrote me a meal plan and I just followed that. So I lost over 10 kilos, man.
It's 22.5 pounds.
And yeah, I also, you know, gained quite a bit of muscle, even though I had a few injuries and didn't like go to plan all the way. And obviously I stopped it when the baby came, but at least I've learned a lot of what I'm implementing right now. So I'm still like, I'm not being so strict, but I'm still like eating well and like, you know, and obviously trying to exercise. I get a lot of walking anyway. I walk my dogs every day. So, but,
what other questions have we got?
Yeah,
pull them out for us, Marks. Well, Carlos. Yeah, speaking of baby, how is the baby? Still living?
Yes, fuck me, man.
you got a good wife.
Dude, I carry that guy around all the time. He's broke my wrist. Dude, this wrist hurts me so much carrying that guy around all day. Well, not all day, but pretty much. Right, what do you think of keto diet?
Keto diet.
Whatever. I don't know. I've never tried it, but I mean, it works for some people. It depends what you want to do. If you just want to lose weight,
I think the best diet is the one that you can stick to.
Yeah,
it gives you the nutrients you need that you feel like you can do for the rest of your life. Because a diet is not a temporary thing; it's a lifestyle thing.
Exactly. So you need to find something that you still eat the food that you like, but just cook better and maybe less, you know.
But it just comes down
that was the problem with me. I just wanted to keep eating the same things. I didn't know how to, so now I do. I still eat the same sort of stuff. I just cut on some of the ingredients, like oils. Like I use a bit of olive oil, or I use a 1-cal spray. I don't really use anything else. I use Celtic salt on my food. I don't use anything else. You know, it's just making these little changes that actually count a lot. Those liquid calories, oils, fats, those are very dangerous. And sodas and shit like that. That's the sort of stuff that, yeah, it makes a big difference when you actually look into it. So yeah, I eat the same stuff, man. Just cook it better, make it better, less crap in it.
Yeah. Got to bring Greg onto the live stream. He was just texting me. Do you ever get texts from Greg?
I do. Do I?
You do? Yeah.
Yeah. I've been trying to talk to him, but he was away. Now I'm away, so
yeah.
Kind of
Greg, when he sends me text, he sends me voice text. Does he do that to you too?
No, he actually wrote it.
Oh wow. No, he'll just like record like a minute-long question.
He actually. I like to do that because I hate typing. Yeah. I actually prefer. I like with Jeremy Sayers. That's how we kind of talk. Most of the times we just. If we're not on a call, I just voice note him.
You gotta be careful with him, man.
Hydration is key as well.
Yeah, Greg, you lost some weight, man. We for those who don't know, Greg, highlight Greg Tuberville. Turbeville. I always feel like I'm mispronouncing his last name.
Just call him Turbo. Greg Turbo.
Okay, Greg Turbo. No, the one from 7:30. Yeah, we had a bet. Greg and I had a bet a number of years ago that when he came to the Alliance conference, he was going to have to lose how many pounds, Greg? 50 pounds or something like that?
Well, he's lost 31.
And then if he didn't do that, then I got to pick out his hairstyle. And then he got the mullet. Remember, Carlos?
I do.
We put it up on the YouTube channel. His mullet hairstyle.
That is my favorite ever haircut of Greg.
Yeah.
His beard and his haircut. It was like the flat top mullet. It looked fucking awesome. And I'm sorry for swearing, but it looked dope.
Let me see if I'll send the link to Mark.
Well done, Greg, man. Almost on 31, so you got another 29 to go.
No, not 29, 19.
Oh shit.
That's why you're not doing math for us.
Yeah, fuck.
Where is it at?
God, good I don't do accounts.
I swear.
I don't get that comment. Jeremy's a hoot. What's that?
Jeremy's a hoot.
What's a hoot?
It's like an owl. He's saying Jeremy's an owl.
Oh, elaborate, man.
No, I'm just kidding. Like hoot is like a fun person to be around. Like he's a hoot.
You Americans got some weird stuff.
You're one to talk with your Portuguese British.
Yeah, I'm all mixed up.
Greg will probably find the link to his video quicker than I can. Greg, if you have it,
work out with
you know where it is. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, Greg. I tell you what, I was with Barbell Logic and it was really good. I can't remember why I had to stop at the time, but yeah, it was really good. And I had the same trainer as Eric, and he's an awesome guy. So yeah, Barbell Logic is really good. Andrew is really nice too.
Yeah, I mean, it's like having a trainer, even though it's like not there in the gym with you, like it just helps keep you accountable.
Yeah.
And they do it in, for me, they do it in a way where it's like, here we go. Copy.
Hola, amigos. I don't know why I make an accent. I should just say normal. Hola, amigos. How does that sound? Does that sound better? Hola, amigos.
No,
Hola, amigos.
you do. Hey, amigos.
Oh, yeah, true. I was just reading.
Let's play.
Hey, amigos. Hey, amigos. Greg. Look at you, Greg.
Let's see it. Play it. Can we play it?
That was some huge beard, man.
Can I give him a makeover?
Dude, that's dope.
Today we're gonna get
Like, I don't know, but that was one of my favorite hairstyles. That was Cisco did that, right? Cisco.
But I think there's another one where Greg actually has a proper mullet and a flat top.
Do we have two of them?
Yes, I don't think that is the one. Or I might be wrong.
Well, I know he had like the dyed beard. Did we film it?
All right, Greg, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the mullet one, you have a flat top and then the mullet. And I think it was actually Jesse who did it, not Cisco. That one was Cisco. The other haircut was, I think it was Jesse. But go on, Greg, tell me. You know, I'm pretty sure it's your head and your face. Oh, there you go. That is not Carlos' favorite. It's the last season. Yes, at the last one. Yes, Jess did it. That was it. Yeah, that is another. Oh, I'm surprised. I surprised myself, to be honest. I do not remember.
I'm annoyed because I typed in.
It was just a dope haircut, and I was so happy he suited him. He looked so dope.
If you can find it.
I'm not. Let me see. Man, I'm using my wife's computer. I'm not even logged into anything.
Oh,
yeah. Switch account.
Anyways, what other questions we got? What about Sky's Skullet?
I found not the original video, but I found part of it. Yeah, that's the one. Jesse doing it. I found the deep cut of it. So let me
just put the link in the private chat for Mark's.
Yeah, it's just my computer is being slow. There you go.
We're doing an extended series with Sly right now. So he's in the process of growing his hair out.
Hey, don't spoil it.
Yeah,
I'm still working on those. No, he's looking good. He's looking dope. It's gonna be weird to see for most people.
Just scroll to the before and after of the video at the very end. There we go.
We're still working on the formulation, man.
Yeah. Yeah, Beer Brain
Yeah,
Play
John.
coming soon, y'all. You heard it first. Yep.
I'm gonna try and keep this a lot. I like to be edgy all the time. So I like to come here, and every time I come here, I try something different, a little more edgy.
Would you recommend more people come to the Beer Brand Barbershop?
Absolutely.
There you go.
The experience you'll have here from the people here, all the way.
The bleach blonde hair is,
just,
and a gold chain, like
the whole atmosphere here is fantastic.
Chef's kiss.
That looked dope. That looked dope. I wonder what Greg
Why
looks
is it
like now,
unlisted?
actually.
That's why I couldn't find it. It's unlisted.
What?
Maybe
He must.
We must have
Yeah,
have multiple versions of it or something.
Yeah, I think Mark's pulled up a wrong version. You did not look at the version that I sent you, did you?
Doesn't
Okay,
matter.
reply
That's the
private.
before and after. 83 views. What else? We got any more questions?
Well, let's see.
What's up, guys? That's a good question. Just hanging around, doing a live stream.
Oh, shall I go and get my baby? I'll go and get my baby. I want to show people my baby.
You're going to show off your baby?
Yeah, I'm proud of my baby. I'm going to get my baby.
I'll hold the stream down. I got some stuff to talk about. We'll talk about you while you're away. For the Beard Brand Barbershop is located in Austin, Texas, and just north of the city. We have a new product. Put the scrolling marquee up for Pearl Snap. If you guys didn't know this, we've been developing a new fragrance. It's called Pearl Snap. It is going to be part of our white line, and we will be launching it over the next 4 weeks. We'll be doing one new product, approximately one new product per week. So we're going to start with our styling paste or our utility oil. We've got new packaging for it. So I'm pretty stoked for that. It's a classic Americana fragrance. So Pearl Snap comes from like the Western shirts, and it smells pretty good. It smells really good, actually. So I'm excited to share that with you guys. Make sure you're subscribed to the newsletters to get up to date on everything going on with Pearl Snap.
Look at this guy. Look, he's like, look at the back of his head. I don't know if he shows it.
The
Oh,
skull.
He doesn't really show. It's like he doesn't have hair in the front. But then you got like dark hair in the back. Hey, what's that? Look. River is his name. River Costa. He's looking outside. Who's that? Anyway, go on. Let's crack on. I just wanted to show my little Baba.
And do you believe in trimming the side of the beard? Most people do it. Yeah. I mean, I tend to keep this side a little bit shorter, just like your head hair needs to be a little bit shorter as you go longer. Typically, the same is going to be true of the beard. I do think sometimes it's easy to go too far and take off too much on the cheeks. But a good barber will kind of keep that taper for you. So
we got some cool questions. Where's the barbershop? Do you want to take him?
I already answered that while you're away.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right then.
Black Sails, we got yeah, it's a great scent. It may come back. It may be back.
Thank you, Beard Pre-Earth.
Version 2.0 of Black Sails may be back. So for those
we got some cool stuff. We got some cool stuff.
Yeah.
We're working. Everyone is working really hard on some cool stuff for everyone, for you guys. So
it's been.
I think there's really exciting times coming.
There's been some challenges with us. Like I'm drawn towards oak moss as a fragrance. I absolutely love it. I think it's one of the most incredible base notes around. Unfortunately, Europe has effectively banned oak moss because it's an allergen for a small percentage of people. And because Europe banned it, the fragrance houses are no longer using it in their fragrances. So that's required us to reformulate some of our key fragrances, most notably Temple Smoke, which we relaunched, geez, like a year ago in the new fragrance. And then Black Sails also used oak moss. So our Black Sails 2.0, if there is a 2.0, will be slightly different because we no longer have that availability for oak moss. Someone asked about Sweden. You know, why don't we sell in Sweden? And the direct answer is the regulatory burdens that the European Union puts on small businesses like us just makes it, frankly, unprofitable to do business in Europe until we are able to increase the size of our business. I'm in Europe right now. I'm in Denmark right now, and I don't know if Europeans fully comprehend how much more challenging it is to do business in Europe compared to America. Like, America is just land of the free, home of the brave, and it allows for small companies like us to get up and running without, you know, mortgaging our house and, you know, going through a lot of, you know, regulatory burden to get up and running. But the goal is to get back into Europe. I want to serve our customers in Europe, and I've said that I want to get back in Europe. It's just when we're a small company, it's really hard to do with limited resources. We got any more questions? We were just talking about that this morning, right, Carlos?
Yeah, I just saw that. It's back to there's some exciting things coming. I don't really want to give too much away. Yes, there will be something coming that kind of answers those questions. What is my go-to fragrance? Well, I keep switching between Bold Fortune and Old Money at the moment in terms of our fragrances. And for the beard Pierce, you'll have to wait and see. Something exciting, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's to do with my personality, but it's definitely something to do what I like, what I really like. Like, I even made a joke earlier, I would buy it every day and drink it. So
just so his pee can smell that.
Yeah.
Greg, Greg, we'd like to do another Alliance meetup, but nothing's on the books yet. So maybe if we do some smaller informal ones. I know there's a fair amount in South Carolina. We got Iron, shoot, he just came by the Beard Brand office. Iron, I forget his username in the Alliance. But and then of course my dad.
John Stout.
No, John Stout's here in Austin. I'm going to pull it up.
Okay.
I'm going to pull it up because kill me.
Yeah.
Kevin, Iron Air. He's from
right,
Columbia. We're going to connect you with him. I don't know if next time you go into the Alliance, try to connect with Iron Air because he's in Columbia as well. Maybe we could do like a. And I'm coming to South Carolina in October. I'm going to the Ole Miss game. So
talking about Alliance, there's Edgar Castillo asking, "What is the Alliance?" I'm a bit new here. Can someone put a link in there for him? The Alliance.
The Alliance is our private community. It's free for anyone who's purchased 3 orders from us or spent $150. It's private, so it allows our community to be able to open up and be vulnerable with other like-minded guys. So it's just like a really great community of like-minded people. And
I just saw someone commented, we need beer brand in the UK. Hey,
yeah, meet
don't
up
tell
with Carlos.
anyone. Yeah, don't tell anyone, but in the black market. I'm joking. I can't sell it. Yeah, I use it myself. That's about it. And we use it in the barbershop with my hair. I think there's a way of what's that way of buying it again to the UK, Eric? I know it's a pain in the ass, takes a bit longer.
What's the what? Sorry.
There is someone that sells it to the UK, right? There's a way that you can.
Yeah, so it's myus.com is a way, because we'll send it to Florida, I think, and then from Florida they'll bunch it all together and then send it out. Favorite beard brand product of all time? What's yours?
Wow. I don't know. I remember first time I met Eric, and they given me all these samples to smell in Barcelona. Well, that was not the first time. That was actually the first time was in London. In London, bowling. Yeah, you're giving me all these samples to smell. All time. Oh, that's hard. I don't know, actually.
I'm gonna list a few, and then we'll see if I can narrow it down. So we've done a lot of limited edition combs over the years. Sly has been carrying the one that we launched with black sails. It was like a low tide, I think is what it was called. It was like kind of a washed up white. I never grabbed one of those. And every time I see him using it, I think that's one of the coolest pattern combs that we made. I like Unicorn Vomit just because of the name. Like, I don't know. That one is kind of cool for me. And then I usually get pretty excited about the new products. And someone talked about it in the chat. But our new deodorant that's coming out.
Yeah,
I'm
something excited for that.
I'm actually really, really excited for the new deodorant. I feel like that's.
I'm gonna throw a curveball in here.
Okay.
Let's see how many people actually know about this. My favorite beer brand product. It was the leather suspenders.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm joking. That was.
Well, I was going to say the olive oil.
Olive oil. The beard brand banned. I don't know. I think I don't know, because I use everything and I like everything, but like a product that I think really does well. Definitely excited for the new deodorant as I tested, and I was like, wow, yes, like I can't wait for us to get this out there for everyone else. But something that I really like how it performs, especially with my type of hair, would be the sea salt spray. The sea salt spray is something that I think really performed well on me. But I can't say it's favorite because each product has their own use. It's different uses. So for my beard, I would use oil or balm for, nourishing the skin and hair. To wash, obviously, I use what we use to wash. I in all honesty, I prefer the utility wash than the soap for me, because I'm not a soap guy. But that's the only reason why. But yeah, you can't pick a favorite. You'd pick a favorite in the category if we sold different style sea salt sprays or whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, and then
So-
fragrances. I think like we've done a lot of fragrances, and also like the fragrance versions have changed over the years too. Like as
Yeah.
we have supply chain issues, so it's like the very first 4 vices, like the batch that I made in my kitchen, that none of y'all ever smelled. Like no one here smelled that one. I can't imagine anyone smelled it, but that one was great. Like it was a very interesting like fragrance, and then it turned into this like too much like earthy coffee tobacco kind of fragrance, and then it kind of settled into like a nice kind of powdery fragrance. But the very first version of 4 Vices was something special to me. Same with Temple Smoke. That first version when we were using like agarwood until we couldn't even buy agarwood anymore. It was just gone. So,
and this is the challenges we face by making such good products, come up with such good fragrance, and then when stuff just don't exist, you can't get any more. It's hard. It gives us these challenges, and we try to come up with the best to replace or recreate, shall I say, for better word, these awesome products. I mean, yeah. Temple Smoke is a timeless thing for me. Would have been it is one of them products that is just one of them fragrances, just timeless.
I got that with me right here.
Cool.
we got Mark's having audio issues. So, but if you guys haven't been to the Beard Brand store in a while, if you guys kind of left us when we were at our worst, it's understandable, but our balms are back to the original formulation. Our styling paste is back to the original formulation. Our wash and softener are great as always. It's a good time to buy from Beard Brand. We've got some pretty good products currently available for sale, and more to come in the near future. So I don't know. I think we should probably wrap it up, Carlos. We've gone over time by
I think so, because dinner's waiting for me.
Yeah. Let's get mad at us. So guys, we're back with the Beyond the Beard live stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Let us know what part of the live stream you like the best. If you're not watching this live, we will see you again next week, right?
Yeah, next week.
Cheers.
Hasta la vista, amigos.
Turn that music on.